Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's about 6:30. The current temperature is 88 degrees. Feels like 99 degrees, but there's a nice wind blowing. Shoot, I would have said it was 77 degrees. So maybe I'm getting climatized, or maybe it's just not that big a deal. Come on over, deal with the temperature like the rest of us, and enjoy Thailand. I'm gonna head over to Soy 22, the Hangover Bar. They call it a pork steak. It's basically a pork chop with mashed potatoes. Delicious. So let's get our motorbike and head on over to Soy 22. It's a beautiful night. I don't know if it feels like 99 degrees. It feels nice and windy. So I don't know how much you can trust those apps on the phone. Yeah, we'll go Ramapur or A Square. I would really hate to have to maneuver around a full-size bus, the streets of Bangkok. They get it done. And that's a pretty common occurrence. Young ladies riding side saddle. Me, I'm kind of squeezing onto the bike with my legs. I am holding the camera, so I'm pretty comfortable, but I'm still holding on. Heading down Soy 22. Oh no, I'm doing the thing. Yep. There's the fire station. That was a nice breezy ride. Yeah, I don't know if they update that weather on the hour, and maybe that was the 5:30 weather, because there's no way it feels like 99 degrees. It feels like 80 degrees, but I think it said 88. Feels like 99 with the humidity. So take all that with a grain of salt when you're worried about the heat, staring at the weather from a colder climate. I think you're gonna be fine. Plus, everywhere we head, there's air conditioning. I'm heading to a more outdoor bar, but even there, it's a little bit of a waste, but he has the air conditioners blowing on you. I kind of feel bad because I know what it costs to power up a condo, much less a bar, but that's the decision some people make, whether they're gonna go in and have a beer or not if it's hot. And there's the beautiful Marriott Marquis. Tons of flight crews. I know Lufthansa, SAS, Oman Air. I've seen a bunch of them in there, and I've seen a lot of them down at the Hangover Bar on their layover. And there's our destination, the Hangover. The owner, he's from Rotterdam, really nice guy, but he kind of demands the best in his food, yet it's still somewhat affordable. I'm sure my pork chop meal will be about 400 baht, so not the cheapest, but it's okay to spend a little extra once in a while for a really nice meal. And you can see at 6:30 there's a nice after work crowd. That's a nice little bar. Come say hi to Yaya, the bartender. She's really nice people. All the ladies are. This is also kind of a fun spot for World Cup and different soccer games. It's not that large. A bar like O'Shea's will hold well over 100 people, but this is a fun spot too. That is looking good. Right over there is the M Sphere at the top of 22. And we're now on, what is this, Soy 33. We're gonna head over to Propaganda. And just across from the Lotus Hotel, the first little side soy on the right, there's not a sign, but right here is the Pan Pan Italian restaurant. Just head up this way and you'll find Propaganda down at the end of the street on the left. And here it is, Propaganda, nice little bar. Same owner as the Laughing Tiger, Tom, over on Soy 33.5, just across from O'Shea's. All right, we're at Scruffy Murphy's. They also have a little stage here. I know Lee Shamrock and some other performers. I want to say Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. But yeah, it's a fun little place. And there's a pool table upstairs. There'll also be meetups up there once in a while. Decent food here. I've had the burger. Scruffy Murphy's. There's a nice outdoor patio right there with the doors opening. And here's the upstairs. That's normally where you'll find the meetups. Even on the poster here it says, host your party here. So if you're heading to a meetup at Scruffy's, it's probably upstairs. So I was just talking to the manager. I said, I'm surprised to see you take American Express. And he says, yeah, we're one of the few places I know that takes it. Apparently, they only have an affiliation with Bangkok Bank. So the outfit has to use Bangkok Bank, and then they can take American Express. And like I've said in other videos, American Express charges a pretty high fee. I want to say 4 or 4.5% to the merchant. Visa will charge 3%. And most places will pass that on to the customer, whether they're supposed to or not. But this gentleman said they don't even pass on the fee for the American Express card. So if that's what you're working on in the wallet, yeah, Scruffy's is one of the places to come. Larger hotels, the Hilton, the Marriott, I'm sure those restaurants will take every card in the world, including American Express. But just normal bars out in town or even at the mall, I've only seen Visa or MasterCard stickers. Now, I haven't asked, but American Express is just a little trickier to use here in Thailand. Scruffy Murphy's, Irish pub. Fun time on this Wednesday night. It's going on, I think 11:15. It's still early. Scruffy's, O'Shea's, a lot of these Irish places have, or Irish and British pubs, they have a restaurant license, so they close up at midnight. Not that big a deal. And probably 100 feet from Scruffy's is the Soy 23 end of Cowboy and all that madness. And that's the Crazy House, not a part of Cowboy, but just 10 feet to the left. There's Crazy House. There's Cowboy. And then just up 100 feet to the right, you'll find Scruffy Murphy's. And all around the Cowboy, you'll find pretty authentic Thai food. This is a 24-hour-a-day neighborhood. Even the Western food, the Subway, the Burger King, it's 24 hours up in this area. And I don't think maybe 10 years ago, I was going to say I've never ate here at the Little Italy right at the top of 23 at Sukhumvit. They always have a little music going and this outdoor patio area. I think it's open very late, till like 3 in the morning. Pretty nice night, so I walked from Cowboy up to Soy 22, and that's the auto bar straight across the way. In this crosswalk, you can see it's a green, and still nobody wants to stop. So just be super cautious, even on a green light. If you just step right out, you're liable to get nailed. Somebody told me this singer in the band here at Auto Bar was on The Voice Thailand, or he won The Voice Thailand. I can believe that. They're an excellent cover band. And let's see if the light works. So 3 seconds, we're gonna go green. Yeah, actually this guy tapped on his brakes, but it's not unusual for kind of a Boston 5+ red. The line turns red and 5 more cars zoom through. So just be very careful. These bars all down the top of Soy 22 are just little beer bars. Fun spots. But we're going to the auto bar. There's 2 auto bars now. They actually bought the neighbor bar. and it's just a little beer bar. But the auto I'm going to is next to the 7-Eleven. You'll find the cover band most days of the week. I think there's just 2 cover bands. They play like 20 or 30 songs perfectly, from The Clash to Van Halen, even harder stuff, Judas Priest and Iron Maiden. They're pretty good. Check out the Auto Bar, OTTO Bar, top of Soy 22. Good times here at the Auto Bar. So it is about 11:30 here, Auto Bar, Wednesday night. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, changing guitar players. Great little cover band. Good times. Beers, 150 baht, but there's no cover charge at these places, so I charge a little extra for beer. Fair enough. This Auto Bar gets a little packed on the weekends, but as you can see, it's kind of empty tonight. That's cool. You can sit out on the little sidewalk bar and hear the tunes. Do a little people watching. Hey, so thank you so much for following along this run around Bangkok Tuesday and Wednesday night. Gonna finish up the night here at the Auto Bar. A couple of tunes, then head on home. Poured rain all day today, so I'm lucky it's not raining right now. It's probably still 80 degrees, but no complaints. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everybody that watches all my videos, leaves comments, thumbs up. That really helps me. Come on down to Bangkok and check out this incredible city, my favorite city in the world.